From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Sentinels of Brooklyn taking on the New England Patriots. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway in Foxborough. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing is Milton. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
Strike. 79 Broncos.
To throw, it's Milton. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 yards, a 1st down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. And I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Got it.
2nd down and 3.
Cougar 19. Get it. Ready.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready.
To throw is Milton. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jack Bech, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Sentinels are on the board here first in the season opener. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Crazy.
They'll throw with May. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, You just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
From the shotgun, May with it. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that? Five. Crazy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Pulled in at the 24. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
34-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Takes it to about the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Here's Milton now to throw. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Trey Tucker, 62 yards. And the Sentinels are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
What's that? Crazy.
Throwing here is May. They'll swing this out to Henderson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
47-yard line.
What's that? Crazy. Hey, what's that?
To throw, it's May. And he's got this one to Henderson. It's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Trevion Henderson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Let's go.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles, 60.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard
Here we go. Set. Ready.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Ready, break.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Cox.
Out of the gun, they run with Blue. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
70 Rangers, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Milton. He's going to find Taylor downfield. It's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They go with Blue between the tackles. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here's Milton. It's caught. Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Brooklyn 1st down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now Milton. That's another incomplete to Mitchell. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Looking to throw. Milton. This is caught. Touchdown. Jack Besh making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Sentinels have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Patriots 7.
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one. Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's the second down and 6.
Crazy. Crazy. And he was crazy.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second down and 6 now.
Five. You got front. City, what's that?
To the air, May. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Mason Taylor with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Sentinels are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. 2nd and 9. Here's May. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete.
defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five. Crazy, crazy.
From the gun on third down is May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. May. Going deep for Diggs. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Crazy.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. 50 yards. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Milton. And this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now is 2nd and 10.
Ready. 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 6 Dragons. 60.
Looking to throw. Milton. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now back to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And the Patriots.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll drop the throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
From the shotgun, it's May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Crazy.
Back to throw again. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Marte Mapu. And the Patriots are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he finds a man with a crossing route. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll throw with May. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down.
What's that? Hey, five.
From the shotgun, May with it. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Crazy. Nitty, what's up?
He'll drop to throw. May looking to run. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Come on. Hey, man, Franco!
They hand it off. It's Blue. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. Mason Taylor making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Sentinels have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing here is May. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
The Patriots, 1st down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's May. That'll be complete to Henderson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, I think we're both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Crazy, crazy.
Fourth down. Here's May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. May looking to run. And this is going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And a short return to the 6-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
That's downfield. He's got Taylor. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
That was caught downfield. It's Besh. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the give, this is Blue. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And he'll get nothing out of that one.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
That one looks like he'll throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Milton now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Sir, what's that? Diddy, what's that?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Completes it to Douglas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Oh, and that was a big-time hit right there. And receivers understand when they run into the danger zone, that's the expectation. Really good job of catching the football, holding on, despite the discouraging type of a hit.
Diddy, what's that? Crazy, 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 crazy. 5.
To the air, May. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, here goes that. Crazy. Diddy, what's that? 5. Crazy.
Here's May. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Brooklyn, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.